Welcome, class. Turn your pages to 69 and let's get started. Today, we're talking about the iron chair. The iron torture chair, it has several other variations of names. It has a very interesting story. Who would ever thought that a chair could cause so much discomfort? Of course, it's not just a plain chair, even considering that it's made of iron. No. It has metal straps to keep you in place. Wouldn't want you running away while you experience your torture. There's a nice, thick strap designed to go across your chest, wrist shackles to hold your hands tight to the nice, cool arms of the chair. And of course, a nice sturdy bar to hold your legs in place. Wouldn't want to be kicking your inquisitor. No, not at all. Some of the chairs were just simply metal plates, usually of brass. The point wasn't to torture you just by sitting and having you locked down. No, that wasn't the goal at all. And some of the chairs had spikes on them. Spikes that you would feel pressing into you from the backs of your legs to your bottom, to your back. And of course, the tighter the straps held you to the chair, the more intense the feeling of those spikes pressing into your flesh. Perhaps they'd even break the skin and draw blood. Hard to say. The spikes would range in number from under 500 to over 1,500. A lot of times, people don't think that more is better. But in this case, more spikes would be better. Because when you have more spikes, it takes some of the surface pressure away. So it's more like sitting on something flat than something with spikes. So the chair with the 500 spikes would hurt so much more than the chair with more. These torture device creators, so devious. The main feature of this chair is that it would be pushed slowly towards a raging fire. As the chair got closer and closer to the fire, the metal would start to heat up. Essentially, the victim would be slowly cooked alive. If the spikes had broken your skin, your blood would begin to sizzle as it dripped down the spikes. And you'd be trapped there, slowly being slid backwards towards the fire. You'd hear it crackling behind you. You'd feel a nice, cozy warmth at first. You wouldn't think much was wrong. Sort of like picking up a hot coffee or teacup and walking to another room with it. When you first pick it up, it's warm, but you think you're okay. And then as it's in your hand longer and longer, it gets hotter and hotter, and you can't stand the pain, and you're struggling not to drop it. Oh, but here, there's no escape for you. Your back will get hotter and hotter. Your bottom. These are the areas closest to the fire. And then you'd start to cook. All manners of horrors. How close do you have to get before your hair goes up in flames? Or would you give them what they wanted? Give them the information they wanted. And even if you gave them that information, do you think they would stop? Answer those questions for your homework class, and I'll see you next time. Class dismissed.